Running is my go-to activity. Yes, I do a lot of HIIT workouts and cycling as well, but still running is at the top for me. Now this video is about how I covered 50 kilometers in 1 month and how you can do it too. Yes, you heard that right. I covered 50 kilometers in the month of January this year. Just to give you some proof, I'll show you the tracking data on the Nike Run Club app, which I use on my smartphone to track all my runs. I've been tracking runs on this application for a long time, so I think the data is pretty accurate. So let's do it. Sometimes I may cover more than 50 kilometers in 1 month, or sometimes I may cover less than 50 kilometers in 1 month. But the thing here is that running 50 kilometers in 1 month for someone who's been a long distance runner for a long time is not a lot of effort. They can cover this distance easily in a week. But for someone who's just starting out with running, or someone who's restarting, or for someone who's been a regular runner for just 6 months, running 50 kilometers in 1 month may seem like a lot of effort. But with a little bit of planning and tracking, anyone can cover those 50 kilometers in 1 month. On that note, let's get started. Now the simplest reason why I was able to run those 50 kilometers in 1 month is because I've been regularly running for a long time. Now this does not make me exceptional in any way, but running regularly has increased my stamina over time, increased my lung capacity, and also helped build those leg muscles that are required to run those long distances. So yes, the mantra for anyone looking to cover those 50 kilometers in 1 month is to first be regular with running. But you may argue by saying that, hey Divyansh, I've been running regularly, but still I'm not able to cover those 50 kilometers in 1 month. Over here, what you need is some planning. Let's talk about that. Now to make it extremely simple for you, I'll try and break down those 50 kilometers over the course of the month and give you 4 options that you can try out. The thing here is that you will not have to run very long distances to achieve your goal. Now let's talk about the first option. So over here, you need to run for 3.5 kilometers for one run, and you need to run for 4 days of the week, which means that you'll have to run for 14 kilometers in 1 week, and this makes it 56 kilometers in 1 month. So you're going beyond those 50 kilometers by a factor of 6 kilometers. The thing here is that you just need to run for 3.5 kilometers in one running session, and you have to run for just 4 days of the week, and you'll still have 3 days of the week to rest, do strength training, or any other form of exercise that you want to. This option is great for someone who's restarting, someone who's just starting out with running, or even for regular runners. Now coming to the second option. Now as per this option, you need to run for 2.5 kilometers for 5 days of the week. So we are increasing the number of running days from 4 to 5 of the week, and we are also decreasing the running distance by 1 kilometer. So in total, you'll be running 12.5 kilometers in 1 week and exactly 50 kilometers in 1 month. This is again great for restarters or beginners. Now coming to the third option, which is oriented more towards the regular runners, where you need to run for 3 days of the week, which makes it just 12 days of running in the month, and you need to run for 4.2 kilometers per session. And this makes it exactly 50 kilometers in the month. So regular runners can do it easily, but even restarters and beginners can give it a shot because it's just 3 days of running and only 4.2 kilometers per session. And finally coming to option 4, which is strictly for regular runners, where they need to run for just 2 days of the week and 8 days of the month, and they'll need to cover 6.3 kilometers per session to make it 50 kilometers in the month. I know this is a bit long, and this is meant for strictly for those people who have been running for the longest time. Personally, I prefer this option. To add to that, if you can easily cover 6 kilometers of running in one session, then you can increase the number of running days from 2 to 5 or 4 in the week. And when you do that, the mileage will increase from 50 kilometers per month to somewhere in the range of 96 to 120 kilometers in the whole month, which is exactly double. So these are the 4 options. Choose the option that suits you the most. You can even make your own plan. And then once you've chosen that option and made your plan, run those 50 kilometers in 1 month and do let me know your experience of running those 50 kilometers. Apart from just planning your run, you also need to keep some important points in mind to sustain this mileage over time. The first and the most important point that you need to keep in mind is that you need to perform dynamic warm-up exercises before the run and static stretching exercises post the run to avoid injuries in the long run. In case you've missed the dynamic warm-up videos and static stretching videos I created previously on the channel, the link for them is provided in the description box. The second important point is that you need to buy a good pair of running shoes based on your foot structure and also wear dry fit clothes while running for maximum efficiency and comfort. The third important point is that you need to hydrate well before the run and post the run and also focus on eating a balanced diet. If continuous running is not your cup of tea, then you can adopt the run walk run approach. Over here, you need to run for a certain distance and then walk and then run again. The cycle keeps repeating. The important thing to note here is that you need to track only the running bit and not the walking bit. This makes tracking of the runs easier. And the final point is that you need to focus on adding body weight exercises to your workout regime like push-ups, planks, squats. These exercises will help strengthen the muscles and even build lean muscle mass and improve running form over time. This will also help in avoiding injuries. The app I use to track my runs is the Nike Run Club app. The app is pretty accurate and I've been using it for a long time. I recently created a video where I reviewed this application. You can check out that video and the link is in the description box. If you're a complete zero when it comes to running and you want to start your running journey, then check out the video I created on how you can cover your first kilometer. The link is in the description box. So that was today's video on running 50 kilometers in 1 month. I hope you found this video practical. I hope you will adopt one of those options I explained in the video and tell me your experience of running those 50 kilometers in 1 month. Till then, keep running, keep exercising, take care of yourself and keep watching Melt Your Cheese. I'll see you in the next video.